we okay, it's not today. So basically I haven't talked about or I haven't posted any videos of roleplays yet is because I'm taking a little bit of a teensy break from the roleplays actually. But this is an announcement to the Fortnite World Grand Prix, which I am hosting, but still competing in the races as I always do. So basically, I'm just going to say an announcement to whoever wants to get on Fortnite and friend me and take place into it. So basically, the rules are simple. We have free tracks that people race on to compete in prizes. So, well, usually there's no prizes, but there will be prizes. So first place, if people win all 3 races and got all free points from every lap from every racetrack, they will get a skin for first place. Second place, they'll get either a an emote or a pickaxe. And third place will either get a glider or a wrap. So, any other place might get a green emote. I don't know, I'm still thinking about that. But I'll be handling the skin, and one of my friends, TT, will be handling the other stuff. Now, so basically, I haven't showed you guys the finish of the FNAF map or either other maps that I have finished yet. Now, this thing that you see right there, yep, that's a new map that I made after I was completed the FNAF map, which I guess I can show you guys now because what map is actually kind of finished now. It's not really finished, but it's finished now. But no, let's get into it then. Now obviously it looks the same as before. It doesn't look any other different. But here's the one thing. It's actually not supposed to be looking different. It's supposed to look exactly the same. But it did make some changes into the system. So basically, what do you have here? So basically I made a system where if you're the security guard and you want to get back, like you want to go out there. I'll show you guys this mechanic later, but I know this is a phone booth, but I'll show you what I did with it. So basically I put the finally put the camera mechanics in already, and they actually work as intended, but the game's not started yet. But over here, now my friend TJ wanted this here because I thought of the Boogie Bomb idea from my old FNAF map that got destroyed earlier this season. But this was from one of my FNAF maps, which I put this in, and then one of my friends TJ had an idea to put it here, so every 5 minutes this will spawn out and then give it to the security guard. Now this here, this is for, okay, so this is for vending machines out there. Now you're wondering, how are you supposed to walk out without getting, like, you know, instantly just bodied by an animatronic? Now here's the one thing. So you can grab this, go into the phone booth, change into a skin that looks like an animatronic, and walk out. Now the rules are simple. If you dress like a skin that looks like an animatronic, then you're allowed to walk freely. If you're dressed like a skin like mine, then you're getting killed instantly. There's no surviving this, alright? So, let's go to the vending machines. Now, I forgot to go, there's nothing in them right now. I'll give another update to them. But there are some in here, which they don't really give anything right now. But I think this one gives like, let's see. It's supposed to show this. Spicy fish. Yeah, there you go. And then, okay, I'm deleting that and this because they're kind of useless. I tried to go a freaking help wanted style thing, but whoever came in here, but let me give the actual, so if you're here, then type in hello so I can know who you actually are. And hey mates, I'll move on. So this is basically a video, basically an announcement to the Fortnite World Grand Prix, and also a trip down another update of maps that I made, which actually I have more to show you. But since you're here, let me give you the rundown of what's gonna happen. So basically, in the World Grand Prix, it will take place on 3 maps basically, and those 3 maps are my first racing map, a spiral map that I made, and also the main map, which will be the last race. So all 3 racetracks will only have 3 laps on them only, and whoever wins first place from every single round, or whoever has the most points from every single round, will instantly get a skin at the end of the races. Whoever is the second one will get either a pickaxe or an emote, and the third one will either get a glider or a wrap. Your choice, mates. And yeah, that's the whole rules. But let me keep continuing on everything. Now, if you guys did spot it in the numbers, we'll walk around the whole thing and then I'll show you guys what the numbers actually mean. But the updates that I made on the maps are basically simple. So, well, not simple, but they're actually kind of hard to get because I tried this out with my friends. Some of them got like instantly, I don't know how they got them, but some of my friends got these. But these are power-ups. So, for obviously this is Foxy, if you guys know. For now, Foxy is a pirate. Now, if you spawn in here and you're team 5, you'll instantly get this. You'll instantly get speed, so you can attack the security guard at full throttle. Now, coming over here is obviously the marionette. Marionette has, I don't know, what does she have? I don't think she has anything. Oh yeah, she does have some stuff. Actually, she does. So she has boogie bombs, shadow bombs, and yeah, that's basically it. Shadow bombs and boogie bombs. Alright, and then we come over here. We should see, this is the area where I said Golden Freddy will stand at. Now, Golden Freddy got powers too. He has electric traps and boogie bombs. That's all he has. But Golden Freddy has speed and everything else as well. But coming over here, now this is over here. This is an area that nobody should go. Like, you try walking in there, you're getting killed. And obviously, this looks dense. But seeing right here, this character is called Spring Singer. Now, it's based on some of our characters, and it's based on one character in our series, which my character made up because it's from his series. They decided to bring in an R series after he joined, which I actually kind of agreed on that idea. Overpowered character that we have to face off against. That's actually kind of cool. Good. He gets the same things as every other animatronic gets, but he gets this and stinks. What else? And boogie bombs. Like, I don't get it. And then he gets the ultimate power-ups and stuff, but basically an overpowered animatronic. So yeah, and you're like level 18, so good luck whoever survives that. So it's basically based off of one of our characters in our series and one of my, well, not my creations, but my friend's creation. Shout out to TJ for making that ultimate character, which we actually pulled him out in Mando Gets Married, but we haven't really showed him talking to other villains. Which, telling you guys now, there's probably going to be a special this summer talking, basically called League of Villains. So just wait for that. It's gonna be good. Now, so let's move on to the number parts. Now, nobody hasn't talked about these numbers yet, but so basically, if you read out these numbers, there's 1, 9, let me see, 8, and let me see, back up, there's 7. So that spells out 1987. Now, if you are a FNAF fan, like hardcore FNAF fan, like you know everything about it, then you might know that basically the bite of 87, which I don't know if that's true. It's still debated in the FNAF community, but you know, let's move on to one of the World Grand Prix, the final World Grand Prix races tracks. Now, just telling you now, this one was not that hard to make. The second one is, this one is not. Sorry about that. Let's see. So this is like 20 people on this morning. Okay. Okay, let's move on to this track. So basically this is called the FZ Racing, well, not Racing Center, but Racing Headquarters. Now, this is where people can practice racing and then move on to the main map. But this is actually the first racing map I ever made. But this is when Cars first came out, and I decided to make this. Now, let's move on. Let's move on over here. Now, this is the parking area where you can just park in here if you just want to take a break or change your skin, or you just want to change your skin at the pits. Now, pits are obviously based on some of the pits. If you watch our series, you can basically catch Easter eggs from the series. Basically this one, and obviously this name before, which I'll explain that Travis got a name later. So let's move on to the racetrack. So now this was supposed to be outdoors, but you know, I'm just gonna leave that idea to post, which I can't really say his name because not because of copyright issues, it's because I can't really say his name. Post Impact. Well, shout out to him if you know that YouTuber, if you know what I'm trying to say. He actually made a good canyon map, which I actually have to try out later after I end the stream. Which, alright, let's see. So, the track starts off going off-road a little bit, and then you might wondering, oh yeah, go across here, since, yeah, no. You try to go across here, yo is getting freaking yeeted backwards. That's what, like, you know. But you have to go across here, which there's barriers. Go around here, go across here. Yeah, there's a lot of turns on this. And then you can go up, down, turn this way, long stretch to catch up. Go another just turn, another one, goes this way. Now the original idea is this: is you go up, hit that wall, but you know that didn't work out because people kept hitting that wall up there. But let's move on. So you go through here, the galaxy tunnels, which I forgot to put the name up there when you go through it, galaxy tunnels. Which, yeah, there's zombies everywhere, and there's one thing pointing to one thing that's going on over here, which is called the Kevin the Cube Ruin Bounce Pads. Which there's Kevin the Cube Ruin up there. You bounce up here. And these things can actually flick you off. You go on them the wrong way, you get flicked off. Now for some reason, I don't know what happened, but I was racing one time and then I got bounced off because of this. I don't know what happened. But this is where the idea of the next race track I'm going to show you came from. Now, I made this spiral because I wanted to make it at least more interesting when you're going up, which I did fix up when I did the spiral map racetrack later, which, yeah. So, you jump off, go through these ice things, which I was actually spinning you off now. I should have put no walls right there, but whatever. Because, I mean, there's a lot of exploits in this map. I don't know how I'm gonna fix this up before they go Grand Prix. Which, okay. So, I actually got to stick my friend for doing this because I didn't know who did this, because I raced around this track one time with my friend Genji, and I don't know what happened. Somebody put this here. Whoever did this, thank you. But, okay, so you go around here, go over there, go off here, go through the canyon water, and then you gotta drift this way, go for the traps, but this one is actually kind of bouncy, but nobody crash here. Now you go through here, go back, and then make it back here. Now, you might be saying, it's not that long of a racetrack, and you're right, it's not that long. It's not even longer than the main map, because the main map race is actually longer if you don't boost. If you don't boost on none racetracks, I don't know what to say. But let's move on to the next racetrack of the series. This racetrack took like all night to build, and then I added an update to it, which I forgot to show you guys the original version of it, but whatever. Let's just move on to this racetrack. Oh my god, it's actually kind of laggy though. I'm surprised I'm still streaming now. Let's stay away from that. I don't know what kind of honestly, I don't know what kind of world goes on between these all stars. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh my god. Okay, so this is the spiral map, which from first look, yeah, it's obviously a spiral map. But let me take you on a ride, like literally. Alright, let's go. So I actually have to start the game, but there's a glitch in here. For some reason, when I start the game and then end it, it doesn't, like, you know, register. And obviously I gotta go for these zombie little things. I'm actually gonna move them. They're gonna, okay, move. Oh god, okay. But yeah, obviously it's a spiral track from this perspective. You go up here, there's a little bit of traps everywhere, the zombies. I just gotta remove the bombs because they don't work anyway. And then there's a little off track right there. Then you go through that checkpoint, and then you go through, and then me and my friends voted on this name of this bridge, and we called it London Bridge, because obviously that song London Bridge is falling down. I need to shut up because that's an old song actually. But you go through London Bridge, you have that little thing right there, and then you jump. Now a lot of people fell on this. Yeah, like literally this. Literally that. Okay, what happened? Cause I literally was that cracking the. I quit. I hit a vault. Okay, you know what? Okay. So, let me just show you guys this track. So basically, I made this all in one night, and then I added the few other tracks just to make it a little bit more longer. And so there's probably going to be a lot of people that race on here. So you go through the ice traps that I was supposed to go through. Go through the speed pile. Go for the next checkpoint. Then go around here. Try to freaking drift your way through, because guess what? You have ice traps on your feet. And then there's a way to fall down, but I never saw anybody fall down this, so you'll be good. Then you go through here, 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 and then just go here. Now we call this ghosty cliffs because there was supposed to be an opening right here, but I closed it just because there's a lot of people race around here, and they always mess up. You go right here, fly, land slowly, go slowly on this part. That's basically a speed bump. Then go for the knife checkpoint. Go right here. Make sure you don't get hit by the NPCs. Go right here. Go for the next checkpoint. Drift right here, because I haven't seen anybody fall off this, so you probably gonna be good. This part, I'm just gonna delete this because this is just ridiculous. I don't know why I added this, but this is ridiculous actually. But you go through here, go right here, hit this. Now this part, actually, I was the only one that actually kind of messed up on this part though. But let's keep going. Let me go through here. You drift through here and dodge these things. But here's the one thing I gotta tell you. If you're behind first place or second place or any place, just make sure to just dodge the rocket launchers as hard as you can. Because like dodging the rocket launchers at this point, you're not winning. But I drift a few times right over here. I need to fix that, because a lot of people are just going to be behind each other. And I feel like on the main map it's going to be a whole pile up, but yeah. But you go through the next checkpoint, go through here, drift through here, and then go up here, go this way, and then go to the race, and then finish it. So that's basically the whole map. That's basically this whole racing map. Now I was going to show you, but I want to show you guys this because I didn't show you guys this the last time. Because, well, I didn't build it yet, so yeah. Okay, so basically this whole map is basically inspired by the second race of Cars 2. That's probably my favorite race of that whole scenery. Actually, I would say the Tokyo one, but the Italian one, that's clean. But anyway, I'm gonna end the stream now. Get ready for the race tomorrow. It's not gonna be a live stream. It's probably gonna be a race. probably gonna be a regular video. Actually, it's probably gonna be a stream if I can get everybody in on time. Yeah, peace out guys, and see you guys later.